In the heart of northern Mexico, where open skies meet fertile valleys, a vision rises. Just 20 minutes from the city of Durango, at kilometer 27.5 of the highway to Parral and bordering the majestic Peña del Águila Dam, arises an unprecedented development, La Herradura Country Club, a countryside residential subdivision under condominium regime, spanning more than 310 hectares of surface, with residential and agricultural lots, tourism, sports, and nature in balance. La Herradura is not only a subdivision, it is a living model that brings together architecture, urban planning, sustainability, and well-being. With more than 30 years of experience in urban and real estate projects backing its creation. The true wealth of La Herradura lies in its double nature, the luxury of modern country residence and the generosity of the productive land. Each family can inhabit its home and at the same time cultivate a future. Family orchards and agricultural plots from 3,000 to 10,000 square meters that integrate vineyards, agave with denomination of origin for mezcal, walnut trees, pomegranates, fig trees, citrus, mulberries, and even medicinal plants. The family orchards are not only cultivation spaces. They provide basic food throughout the year. They generate incomes from the sale and the processing of the products. They support agricultural activities, such as reproduction of seedlings, breeding of animals, and storage of harvest. They create healthy, comfortable, and sustainable environments by recycling family waste to produce fertilizer and protect the environment. Each orchard is a micro-ecosystem, a space of abundance and well-being that turns each home into a source of personal and community prosperity. The mission of La Herradura is ambitious, but clear: to generate endless direct and indirect jobs, reforest the designated areas, and carefully protect the local ecosystem. The development will be built in stages, with specific resources allocated to water sources, sports, and recreational areas. For this, a real estate trust has been created that guarantees the oversight and transparency of the project. A trust that ensures sanitation, environmental protection, and insurance against natural disasters. The internal regulations, formally sanctioned, will regulate community life and activities of each zone, from residential areas to agricultural, commercial, and sports spaces. More than a subdivision, La Herradura is a social, economic, and cultural engine, opening its doors to our real estate and agricultural companies to integrate as partners or to develop related projects. The essence of a country club is reflected in every corner of the project. Californian-style clubhouse, fully rehabilitated. Indoor swimming pool for recreation, and a second one with official measures projected for sports. Building an equestrian center is a great dream. This concept is part of the cornerstone to which La Herradura Country Club aspires. Not everyone would have the strengths and the advantage to build it. It's magnificent for the club to create a charreria team in Durango belonging to the club, within a privileged environment and space like this country club. Have a therapy center for family trail rides. Engage parents and children who are interested in this healthy activity, from their very first experience to create experienced riders. Scale up to more activities that make this equestrian center an extraordinary experience and a successful business plan, because of all that it represents. Even hall of 1,000 square meters, 3 deep wells of concession water with an annual capacity of 240,000 cubic meters, docks for swimming, canoeing, rowing, and fishing, endorsed by the National Water Commission and the Ministry of the Environment. Golf course surrounded by green areas. Tennis, racquetball, front tennis, basketball, volleyball, and futsal courts. Velodrome and triathlon track. Medical dispensary with transfer ambulance. Private security base with surveillance cameras throughout the development. Temple or church, which will grow in the harmony with the community. The main access will have two security booths, architecturally designed to independently control entry and exit in each zone. The main road, 40 meters wide and reforested, runs through the subdivision connecting all the areas. It is complemented by 20 meters collector roads, 16 meters interior roads, and 12-meter local streets, all designed for an agile and sustainable flow. The project has 8 road access, 4 longitudinal and 6 transversal, organized the residential, commercial, agricultural, and tourist areas. On the central axis, a unique project, a private aerodrome for sport purposes, surrounded by green and family areas. Spiral or snail-shaped lot distribution, predominant in the diamond zone, adds deep symbolism, resilience the cycle of life, spiritual growth and fertility, at a sign that inspires patience, balance, and abundance. The zoning of La Herradura Country Club is inspired by precious stones, giving identity and exclusivity to each area. Diamond, the most exclusive zone, next to the golf course and the docks of the aquatic club. Jade, designated for agricultural lots and family orchards. Ruby, a space for sport units, temples, and urban facilities. Emerald, a quiet zone of residential lots next to orchards. Sapphire, exclusive residential area close to the tourist zone. Topaz and Tourmaline, residential areas near orchards and sport courts. Alexandrite, with mid-level country lots. Palladium, along the 40-meter main road. Aquamarine, commercial zone. Tiger's Eye, with agricultural and commercial vocation along the highway. Each name reflects the value and exclusivity of the land that it occupies. La Herradura Country Club is born with clear goals: to reach the local, national, and international market, to provide technical and digital support for the control and administration of the project, to hire specialized companies in digital and traditional marketing to boost commercialization, to start pre-sales with existing infrastructure under contract with the buyers and in strict compliance with the urban development law, to operate through a real estate trust in which down payments and installments will be deposited, guaranteeing order and transparency, to integrate real estate agencies, brokers, advisors, tax, and accounting firms to ensure a solid and professional administration, to achieve the participation of different agents and investor companies to strengthen and expand the project. The established period to conclude this integral development is 5 years from the signing of the trust. La Herradura Country Club is a versatile, sustainable, and replicable project, a development that honors the environment, fosters productivity, and elevates lifestyle. More than a business, it is an expandable legacy, designed to endure over time. Here, luxury joins with the land, nature with prosperity, and home with productivity. We invite you not only to be part of our country club, but to be a pioneer of a new way of living, a project that leaves a mark, that speaks with the voice of the land and the spirit of the community. La Herradura Country Club.